Hi, I am Hassan, and last time this is the video on SAS SQL services, SQL Server Analysis Services, SAS Cube on my final year project. So last time I was here in data source IFSOBI and data source view tevta2, and this was the star schema that I have designed and combined two tables into the named column. So for now I'm going to create a cube. So let's get started. New cube. Next, use existing tables. Yes, definitely. Which is our Meyer table. So we have a salary is Meyer table for this case. Now let's get started. Salary. We don't basically need salary count. We only need to aggregate salary, or okay, salary count means basically total number of employees or students. Next, so these are the dimensions. Let me back. Okay, dimensions. Okay, these are dimension geography. So these are the facts and dimensions. Measure dimensions finish. Okay, so this is a cube. Now I'm going to modify the dimensions. So I'm going to go to the dimension here. So okay, we don't have a much hierarchy here. It's okay. So we are going to create similarly. So I am just going to give a named column to the trade ID. So go to the properties. Here is a name column. All I have to specify the trade name against the key column, which is ID. So that's done for this. Now going to the traceability status. Similarly, I have to give the name column for traceability ID to the status. So go to the properties of the traceability ID attribute, went down and find the named column at property, and select the status column as name column and press OK. So that's done with this. Now we come towards geography. Here we have a different attributes in geography. All I have to do is to build a hierarchy for this dimension. So first of all, I want student ID. Student ID 2. I want institute ID. So institute ID. Institute ID. This is primary. Okay, institute ID. Then I want institute organization college ID, and then I want district ID. In the first step, I am going to give the name columns for each. So go to properties, went to the name column. Where is the name column? At the end. So for district ID, I want to be the district name as a name column. For the institute ID, I want it to be the institute name as a named column. Similarly for organization college, I want organizational college name and student ID. Similarly for student ID, I want to be student name. So yes, we have a student name here. So press OK. Now saving. Okay, yes, save it. Now we have to build a hierarchy. So let's begin with student ID. Student ID. Drag. Drag. Why it is not dragging? So there was a problem in my mouse. So student to institute to organization to district. Sorry, district needs to go down here. Okay, now we have to specify the attribute relationship here. So first of all, I'm going to delete all of these relations. Yes, yes, of course. Delete and yes, of course. So student ID to institute ID to organizational college to district ID. So now ID would be different in the different institutes. Okay, would be different in different organizational, and organization ID would be different in district ID. So in my opinion, it's it would it should go well. So let's start build. So built and deployed. So let me build solution. Okay, so I want just to this solution to be process. Yes, I want to deploy it first. So it's going to take some time as it is processing the dimensions. Let's wait for a while.